A lot of this stuff is from thousands of years ago. It's like, it's weird. It's like proxy wars from off-world, how it's implemented here. Yes, it has to do with some of the Greys. Yes, it has to do with the reptilians. Yes, it has to do with some of the floods. Yes, it has to do with the old Sumerian gods coming back. Yes, it has to do with the Galactic Federation and some of their plays. The homeostasis and blending and balancing of this sort of polarity game is something that is very interesting to watch, less interesting to be a part of if that balance is not found. So based upon your soul family, based upon what you decided to be a part of when you got here, it's being a lot more stringent on making a choice. You're not allowed to sit and pretend. You have to make a decision. You have to choose whatever side that is. I'm here to say at some point you have to realize or understand that being a part of everything is far greater and more powerful than just being part of one polarity. Someone who's a part of all polarities, hence unity consciousness, hence sixth density understanding or understanding, is always going to supersede what's going on here in the lower levels. There are specific choices each of us need to make it easier on our vessels to attain that sort of enlightenment. Your food, your water, your air, your daily routine, your workout routine, your sun charging, your meditation, trying to have positive thoughts go through your head. I caught myself in a negative loop saying negative things over and over and over again to myself, and I realized I'm a very powerful manifester. Stop saying these things. You will actually manifest it to come. I am a manifester. I manifest my reality every single day. I'm sharing this with you so when you get that loop or that thought going through your head like a broken VCR, once you hear it the third time, you got to stop whatever you're doing, take a pause, light some sage and go, hey, I'm part of a loop right now. I'm looping. Some people loop for 20, 30, 40, 50 years. You can be 7 years old and still caught in a loop from when you were 32 years old or 19 years old. You know, you could be 85 years old, 90 years old, and you're still in a loop. You're 19 years old getting off a boat on D-Day. And you spend 20 minutes a day thinking about it. The loop is the easiest way to keep a civilization, a people, a population under some sort of unconscious spell, because you're not spending that 20 minutes every day manifesting your new reality or your prosperity or your freedom or your new creations. You are stuck in the past reliving a memory. Clearing these things is what this portal and what these blood moons were all about for me personally, and I think that for all of us, you got to witness a lot of weird stuff in our dream time, maybe amongst our friends and family, to understand that we saw this as a lesson plan of what we need to adjust to actually step out of this shadow and back into the light fully. Could be insecurities, could be stuff that happened when you were a little kid, could be stuff from friends and family around you, could be how you were treated, could be how maybe you speaking your truth. You were shown these loops in this last gateway. Now it's time to get your pen and paper out, write what works and what doesn't work for you, do a soul clearing contract, because the spell is breaking on your entire collective consciousness of this planet. When the spell breaks, you're going to find out who you really are.